Hi everyone, it's Candice again, and we're here with another OIA radio show. And today we're here with Stella Hill. She is a newer immigrant to the Guelph community, and actually she celebrated being in Canada 5 years on August 6th this year. And she has done so much already within the Guelph Wellington community, and I think she's a great inspiration to all new immigrants and to even those of us who have been here for a while. So I'd just like to welcome Stella to our show today.
Thank you very much, Candice, and I'm happy to be here to have this interview with you today. So I'm Stella Hill, as you have introduced. I came to Canada in 2006 on vacation, actually, the second time. And it happened that I found the love of my heart, and we got married, and I had to stay back. So, and ever since I came here, I have involved myself in a community service, because wherever I am, it is in my nature to serve in any way I can to help and to serve humanity. And I have been a volunteer since I came over to Guelph. I have volunteered at a volunteer center of Guelph and Wellington community, and during which time I really enjoyed my interaction with the community, with our clients, we service, and my duties there was to give community information on request, both on phone and personal visits. I assisted interested volunteers who walk in to ask for or seek information on volunteer opportunities, and I always assist them in directing them, giving them information on organizations that have volunteer opportunities, and give them guidelines on how to go about contacting them, and accessing their information on the internet, and giving them the necessary guidance on how to go about that. And then I was with them for from 1990 to January this year, when I had to stop for certain obvious reasons. And now I am involved as a volunteer again at a Labore Dei in Canada.
Luta para os direitos nesse mundo
sem respeito. Brother Rafa, tem que lutar. Sista Caia, tem que lutar. Brother Male, tem que lutar. Sista Zoe, tem que lutar. Lutar para bons direitos. mano, botem que lutar. Sister Rita, botem que lutar. Brother Jalu, botem que lutar. Sister Benji, botem que lutar. Lutar para vos direitos. Lutar para vos direitos.
Labore Dei came here July last year. That was when this office was opened. And when I got to know about Labore Dei's presence here and got to know what its duties, what its objectives and aims and purposes were, I got interested again because it happened to fall into what I like to do naturally. It is in my nature, going by what Labore Dei does, to put a smile on a gloomy face. That is basically what Labore Dei does through her service to humanity. And talking about Labore Dei, it is a charity organization that was founded by a reverend sister in Nigeria, and her name is Reverend Sister Stella Maris Okonkwo. The instruction to Sister Stella Maris on 16th May 1990 was, in quotes, "Go out into the streets and slum areas where people are suffering and look after the poor." Quotation close. That was the direction. So Sister Stella Maris now took off. Her first port of call was an area called Labore in Ibadan in Nigeria, because that was where Labore Dei started, where she found some groups of the needy, the poor, the hungry. And she started this project with her little pocket money at the time to feed the poor, to bathe them, those who need such assistance. She cleans their houses, makes them feel comfortable, chats them up that at a time they began to, little children, it cuts across all ages, but she started with the young people and little children, the abandoned, the orphans, the homeless. She began to attend to that. At a point, those children began to call her Teta, that is sister. And gradually, they now developed very strong interest in her. And that's how this organization began to grow, began to gain recognition by the community and church organization and the Catholic Church, from even the Vatican, because there is a there was a time, there is an event, she was, in fact, she took a picture with the Pope himself. So, and that's it. It's very well recognized in Nigeria and in the Catholic Church and in the community by the people of all races and culture and nations and the different parts of the world. Labore Dei presently has 7 branches in the United States. There is in Africa, in Asia, and in North America, yes. And Labore Dei is in South America as well. It's in Asia. Labore Dei is in Europe and New Zealand and Australia, and it's still expanding. And now Labore Dei is in Canada through Guelph, and we're hoping that in no distant time it will go to other cities in Canada. Right now we are still, at the starting point in Canada. We are just trying to, at this time, to bring Labore Dei to the knowledge of the community by participating in community events, which we started with the last Guelph and District Multicultural Festival, and it was a wonderful outing. On July, Labore Dei celebrated its first year anniversary here in Guelph at the Guelph Youth Music Center, and it was a good outing too, and that was also well attended. And we have been here in Guelph, and I'm happy to say that Marvel Wisdom Consulting of Wisdom Consulting chaired the occasion, and Frank Valerio MP was our special guest, and some other important dignitaries, and the founder herself, Sister Stella was here too. She attended with the coordinator of North American chapter of Labore Dei was there too, and with another lady, another lady that has control. Mans on one of the branches in USA was here too, and the director of Guelph and District Multicultural Festival Inc. was there too, and some other important dignitaries. The Reverend Father Yasit of Sacred Heart Church here in Guelph was there too, and many others that were there to grace the occasion. It was very, very successful. To that I'm very, very thankful to God.
Ohuni, awanielawa.
Envole-toi, belle hirondelle, petite sœur fragile, va et sois agile. Gare au cœur sans scrupule, rossignol à la promesse facile. Ton besoin d'amour ne trouvera pas l'exil, pas même une presqu'île. Ce que tu fais, je l'ai fait, et entre 1000 et 1000 autres méfaits. Méfaits à ta guise, tu finiras bien par apprendre qu'il y a plus à donner qu'à prendre. Comme toi, je m'étais bâti des toits d'azur, des rêves sur mesure. La liberté est belle, mais la folie peut saboter sa beauté. Tu n'imagines pas ce que le plaisir peut coûter. Tes escarpins seront toujours de paille si ton prince n'est pas de taille. Tu n'es pas à mon côté quand t'es à mes côtés.
How does Pro Labore Dei operate here in Guelph, and who funds you or who supports your organization?
Good question. Thank you. Now, Pro Labore Dei has many things we do to serve the community and the people, the least privileged in our society. Right now, Pro Labore Dei is being funded from the headquarters in Nigeria by a stipend, little stipend from Nigeria every month, from which we pay the rent here and attend to our clients, to feed them, give them cooked dinner every Friday, beginning from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. And now we have started giving them light breakfast on daily basis, because to the glory of God, we've got volunteers who come in, who has offered to come in to give some hours of service in order to be here to serve our clients who walks in from time to time to have something to eat in the morning on daily basis. And that's not just it. Pro Labore Dei has embarked on fundraising activities. We have consulted some of the local organizations, mostly restaurants. And right now we have a wonderful restaurant that keeps us full, supplements or complements what we do on Fridays by giving us some cooked food from their restaurant. And this restaurant, they do it with happiness, cheerfulness, the eagerness, enthusiasm in it. And it is like this, something they've been wanting to do, per se. And the name of this, I would like to give the name of this organization. Is a Thai Villa on Speedville. So they've been wonderful in supporting Pro Labore Dei. And then there is a church organization here too that have been also assisting us, helping in their own way by, from time to time, providing us with raw food that our clients can take out from what they like. They make their choices depending on what they want. And it's a habitation of peace of Redeemed Christian Church of Christ. They're also on Speedville. And they were very much active during the anniversary ceremony. They helped to a great measure by also helping bringing in members who came and were there to organize things and serve and do everything. And then we have a caterer that, even though she lives in Acton, she makes sure that food is here on time on Fridays for our clients. And her name is Sister Favor. We call her Sister Favor. She's always here on Fridays to make sure that the food they eat is here. She's a caterer, a certified caterer. And then we have a certified counselor these days we have Thursdays for anybody who would like to come in to talk to somebody, depending, on what, case by case. So we have a certified social worker that handles that, by name Pastor Lola Adeosho. So we have good people now that are coming up to assist in any way they can to see that Labore Dei keeps on going. And we are now trying to design programs that will enable us, fundraising programs at this point, because we need to have the funding to be able to continue to do the work we do for the community.
Well, it's so good to see that, there are faith-based organizations within the community who are supporting the organization, and also just to show that it's not only the Nigerian community that's supporting here in Guelph, but that you said that the Thai Villa, one of the restaurants in town who is providing food and doing it willingly and cheerfully. It's just amazing how we can all come together as different cultural community groups and support an important cause here within our Guelph Wellington community.
I would like to also mention that Guelph Mercury was wonderful during our anniversary celebration. They went, above and beyond by giving us a wonderful publicity. In fact, we were giving editorial coverage in their paper, daily newspaper of. So it was wonderful. Within of that week, it was great. They really made us proud, by their gift of coverage, to put it that way. So I say thank you to Guelph Mercury.
Thank you so much, Stella, for doing this interview today. And it was great meeting a fellow immigrant. You being here much shorter than I have been, and you've done so much for our community here in Guelph, and it's just a pleasure to speak with you today. And I wish you all the best with your future aspirations, and that your organization will grow, and that you will continue doing all those lovely cultural fashion shows here in Guelph, and just helping us to celebrate that diversity here.
Thank you very much, Candace. Yeah, I want to say a big thank you for recognizing the service Labore Dei renders to the community, and for appreciating my little efforts too. I thank you so very much.
for you. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream.
Ewe mola, ewe mola, tafadhali nipe jawabu la swali langu, mpenzi wangu anipa mawazo. Huyo bibi siyo bibi ila ni mawazo, acha hapa kwetu anipa vikwazo. Ewe mola wangu nipe jawabu la swali langu kuhusu mpenzi wangu, anipa mawazo, anitoa jasho kila siku kanitesa.
Oh mommy love, want you have to ignore. Say body ever ready, woman just run me down. So me put up me shot and me take off me coat. Me tell her baby, baby, I just can't stay home. Go to the dance, everybody gather round. The DJ pass the record, everybody start to sing. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream.
Again, when we shawty wanna walk on them when they day. Not gonna yombe, pushing it up wine. Again, when we shawty wanna walk on them when they day. Not gonna yombe, pushing it up wine.
In the morning, in the evening, in the nighttime, oh money just run me down. In the morning, in the evening, in the nighttime, oh money just run me down.
Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream.
In the morning, in the evening, in the nighttime, oh money just run me down. In the morning, in the evening, in the nighttime, oh money just run me down.
Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream.
Ewe mola,
Hot stone in
ewe
the yard,
mola, ewe mola, tafadhali nipe jawabu la swali langu, mpenzi wangu anipa mawazo. Ewe mola, ewe mola, tafadhali nipe jawabu la swali langu, mpenzi wangu anipa mawazo.
hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard, boy. Put up your hand and you scream. Hot stone in the yard.